This is Time Geek's ongoing coverage of FX International 2009 here in Orlando, Florida. I'm with local artist Paul Vincenti, and he's got an array of work here that's absolutely mind-blowing. Can you tell us a little bit about each one of these pieces?
These are the Four Seasons. Basically, a long time ago when I was living in Spain as a child, we went to this palace that was kind of a private estate that you could go visit as a tourist, and they had these beautiful paintings of the Four Seasons in there, and it always was in the back of my mind. And then I was doing a painting, this one over here, of Maiden, and I was doing a photo session for that. And some of the peripheral photos that I took, one of them, she was carrying this gauze in her hand, and I loved the photo and the lighting and everything, and I thought it looked like water coming out of her hand. So that's where this one came from. And I said, well, that could be spring, and I could do my own Four Seasons finally after all these years. And now I've finally got the series done. I finished it just in time for Dragon Con last August, and it was a hit. I sold out of every single thing I had, including every bookmark, everything. I had to ship out 16 orders. And they've been selling steadily ever since. It's been great.
And that does bring us to the work that you've done most recently, or you're involved in a fan film based on the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the Tolkien trilogy. Can you talk a little bit about the work and how you got involved with that?
Yeah, the OneRing.net has been a real good resource for me to find out all things about Tolkien and Lord of the Rings. And I've been following them for a while. Well, a number of months back, they had a blurb on their blog about this new movie that was being done in England. It was a fan film called The Hunt for Gollum, and they had some trailers you could go look at. And I went and looked at the trailers, and they were stellar. I mean, the digital animation, they have original soundtrack being recorded with the composers doing it for free, the symphony orchestra's doing it for free, their locations. I mean, the amount of team cooperation that's been on this has been amazing, and this was an opportunity for me to approach the people at The Hunt for Gollum and see if they were interested in having someone that's an artist do some post-production artwork for them. So I emailed them and said, hey, go look at my website, and I got an email back the next day, and they said, absolutely, we'd love to have you be part of the team. So I immediately started doing some mock-ups and some posters, and we batted that back and forth for a while, and then I ended up doing a painting of my poster. Most everybody else did Photoshop. I went ahead, as a painter, did a final painting, and I'm real proud of it. No one can make any money off it, so it's download it for free as of May 3rd. I believe the film's going to be about 40 minutes. My guess is that their server is going to get completely destroyed on May 3rd.
I can imagine, absolutely, especially if OneRing.net is promoting it.
Yeah, so it's definitely, but the quality of the filmmaking, the cinematography, the music, the acting, everything, from my perspective, it looked so much like the Peter Jackson quality of production. It was just floored me, so I had to get it, I had to be a part of it.
What about if people want to find your work on the web, or they want to find you on the web? Do you have a web presence out there?
Absolutely. You can always see me at Epilogue, and I'm on the ASFA site, but I have my own website, which is a lot easier and more user-friendly to those who want to just see my work, and it's VincentiFantasyArt.com. It's kind of hard for some people to spell. It's VINCENTI is VincentiFantasyArt.com. And, it's super user-friendly, not too many bells and whistles, pretty much just look at the artwork and, enjoy.
Well, Paul Vincenti, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much, and good luck with everything. It's all absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.